And now Australian alt-pop artist BIRDEE is in town, and she's in the middle of her Southeast Asian tour. BIRDEE started her Manila shows, of course, last August 8th, and she still has 2 remaining shows, and that will be tonight and tomorrow. But before all that, BIRDEE is joining us here in the studio. BIRDEE, nice to have you with us. I mean, just as I was reading that, I know that you've had such a packed schedule ever since you got to Manila. How has it been so far?
It has been so amazing, and it's so great to be here, so thank you for having me.
Well, tell me a little bit about this tour of yours here in the Philippines, because I know we're not the only stop. I mean, you're also going to Singapore, Jakarta, and whatnot.
Yeah. So I just finished my Australia tour recently. Now I'm here. I'll be doing a show tonight at the Venice Mall Plaza, and then another show in Manila at the Lucky Chinatown Mall, and then I'll also be doing a show in Jakarta.
And for those discovering your music or you for the very first time, tell us a little bit about your style, your genre. Are you more of like the indie pop? You do electric pop?
So I would say that I do a lot of indie alternative pop music, but I am somewhat going into the more electronic pop realm.
There you go. And you love to dance.
I do.
I've seen your videos. I mean, you've been dancing since what? So like 3 years old or something?
3, yeah.
I mean, how does that incorporate in your music? I mean, does it help you also in terms of express the type of song that you have?
Definitely. I think so, for sure. I think dance and music has always been a part of me, and it's definitely helped with my music and making it, yeah.
And once you get on stage, I mean, it's like, forget it, guys. We're here. We're here to party.
That's it.
And you're here also to promote your single, "The Best Mistake I Never Made."
Yeah.
Explain.
Yeah. So I just released it.
Okay.
And the song's essentially about a past relationship with someone that I had, and they wanted another chance, and I knew that it wasn't going to be right, and I needed to choose myself over, you know, what I wanted emotionally rather than logically. So that's what it's about. It's more of like a self-love kind of song.
Okay, because I did read somewhere where you talk about, you know, most people talk about their mistakes, but in this one, right? And you say, you know, I'm talking about something that I could have done, but I didn't.
Exactly, right? Yeah. So I feel like everyone always focuses on the mistakes we have made, and we beat ourselves up over it. But I think with this song, it's actually taking that back and reflecting on the mistakes we haven't made and being proud of that, and, you know, acknowledging that about ourselves.
And speaking of proud, I mean, you have done a lot. I mean, you have wanted to be an artist, a singer. I mean, 12 years old. I mean,
yes.
To find it's like, this is what I want to be, and to actually make it happen. I mean, you know, that is truly, truly incredible.
Thank you.
What are you most excited about in this Asian tour of yours?
I think I'm just really excited to meet and connect with the people here. I mean, already, like, I've only been here for a few days, but I can just feel this magnetic, amazing energy from you guys here. So it's just been so amazing.
It's also nice to know that you do have Asian background.
I do,
yes.
Well. So my mum is Malaysian Chinese and my dad is Greek and Russian. So, you know, being here is just honestly brought me closer to my culture and being able to connect, you know. It's really great.
And for now, you do have 2 EPs that are out.
Yes.
Okay, so the first one, Can't Be Loved.
Can't Be Loved,
yeah.
And the second one is On My Own, yes.
And then for your future, I know you're probably planning to bring out an album. How different, or where do you want the sound to go? You've had 2 EPs, you're experimented in one, and then like you're very confident with your On My Own.
Yeah.
And where are we headed for the next one, if ever?
That's a really good question. I think it really depends, you know, on how I feel in the moment of progressing when I'm doing, you know, when I'm creating in the studio, the experiences and the emotions and the state I am right now in my life. I think that is what is going to impact on what I'm going to make later. So
okay, well, you know, we're always getting ahead of ourselves. We're already focusing on the future. But for now, you know, you have Jakarta and Singapore, and of course, you know, you're busy promoting your EP On My Own and your latest single. We wish you all the best. Thank you.
Salamat
maraming salamat. And you speak Tagalog so well. Thank you so much for visiting us here in the Philippines, BIRDEE. All the best to you.